What does a dog think of the dead? The manipulation of life is to trick the player into believing that death is worth living up until. Humans have the ghastly privilege of knowing the cycle of life. As we live, death is always possible at every moment. What side of the prison wall we are on can only truly be answered by those who have been deleted from this server. If a squirrel was told, "Tomorrow you will die," would it change the plans that it has made? Up to this moment, the squirrel shape that our investigators prod was fully animated and living a life that was never going to end. The motions it executed didn't depend on the knowledge of a future demise. It acted out its squirrel functions flawlessly. Told tomorrow it would all end would make no difference. The squirrel has no regrets. Perhaps squirrels are the repository of all living things, containing within the DNA knowledge to recreate every past and future creature. The wisest of all earth inhabitants, knowing where life itself comes from, yet lacking the ability or interest to communicate this with us. If we only knew the right question to ask, the right place to look, or the curiosity to recognize that perhaps things aren't as they seem. On this stage, our dog friends might be puzzling another piece in its place, sniffing themselves into the universe, traveling from the cosmic creation event until now to understand why this glorious tetrapod fell from its kingdom, absorbing wisdom of the squirrel, becoming less individual and more united with the source. A question for the participants. When the finale has been activated and the true nature of what is and isn't becomes known, what would you do if it is clear that everything you knew to be the indisputable truth is proven false? Will you shrug and step into the unknown, or will you continue unchanged? This hyperbole is only possible to imagine for the human, for they have access to doing the wrong thing. The squirrel and the dog know just what to do. Is it possible to be more like these? Truth is, life itself has no regard for politics or hate. It perpetuates by something different. Take a sniff with our dog friends, and maybe you can become immune to being proven false.